What's up, Watch Guys? This is Terrace Martin, and this is my collection. I got that one when I was working with an artist named Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, just got done with an album called To Pimp a Butterfly. I love jazz musicians that wear watches. When I first was buying these watches, it wasn't because of the way they look, it was because it was the way we could put money up.
Watches and music are somewhat similar because it is collaborative.
And he won everything. Shout out to my boy, Macklemore.
Wow, Japan's crazy. The condition there is perfect.
Not that I'll ever be on 47 selling gold, but if I do, man, my value is...
I have customers return the Panda after wearing it for a couple of days.
I knew that performance was gonna go down in history. Having a collection is cool, but I'm trying to have a pristine collection. I'm not trying to have a lot of watches. I'm trying to have like, whoa, like...
I get rid of 3, but I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No.
If you're trying to have pristine. All right, guys, we're heading into Terrace Martin's studio here. He's a music producer that works with Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, a bunch of guys, and we're gonna go look at his watch collection right now. How you doing, man? Good?
Good, yeah. You been to these studios before?
No.
I'm Robert. I'm through. Made it through.
Terrace Martin is a multi-Grammy nominee, multi-instrumentalist artist that has pioneered many of your favorite artists without you even knowing, including Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, YG, Wiz Khalifa. Check out his recent solo with Roddy Ricch. Guys, we're very excited for this episode. If you're new to our channel, welcome. My name is Robertino Altieri. We produce a series called My Collection, where we feature the world's most talented individuals, look at their watch collections, and pick their brains on watches. Let's get into the episode, guys. It's a great one. Thanks as always for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to see more content just like this.
What's going on with y'all, man?
Nothing, man.
I like that watch.
Just hanging. This is the one.
That's the one.
This is the one.
Let me see that. Woo!
You told me not to buy it.
Woo!
6265. It's a little red though. I told you, right?
But I love all the new watches and everything. But the problem for me is, and it is a problem, just for me, personal problem, is I'm a saxophonist, and so any bit of weird weight I feel, right? So that's why I really like. I have the Hawk. I have all these newer watches, but it's really hard to wear them because I feel the little difference from the watches from 203 to now. I just feel the difference, and it makes a difference.
What's this piece on your wrist right here?
This is my newest piece.
My favorite white gold oyster flex.
I like those. I like them because the weight.
Yeah, and this is like the most low key, newer reference watch you can get.
I like those.
White gold. You don't wear yellow gold, or do you
I
like
do.
yellow
I do.
gold?
I'm gonna show you if you.
You got a couple?
Yeah. You
Oh,
bring them
wow.
over.
You
Some
got the whole.
Thank you.
Put them on.
Some they all mean different things. Like.
Oh, well, look at each one.
Yeah.
I love it.
They all mean different things.
So that's an interesting perspective though, because you're a saxophonist and you can actually feel the weight.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I can feel the weight. But I bought these because these are the ones that are interesting. These, because all of these aren't staying in my collection. I can tell you now. The ones that are staying probably in the estate forever is probably like this.
I see you wear that one maybe the most.
I do. Yeah.
I see that a lot in
It
your
feels
photos.
good. Yeah.
I like that watch.
It feels good.
Let's take that one out right now.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, check it out.
Leather
I had it for a
strap.
little while. I got that one from where did I get in Philadelphia.
In Philly?
In Philly a little while ago.
A little bit different. The Arabic Roman numeral dial.
Yep.
It's obviously chronograph on the Daytona.
Yep.
Is this is a little bit lighter, I think, even than that one.
It is. I got that one because I love wearing suits.
Yeah.
You know, ties. I needed a certain type of band, and I really love the Paul Newmans. I love the 6263s.
Right.
But I wasn't ready for that level. So I said, okay.
Nice. You get a little more color on this.
Yep.
More red.
Yep.
But this is a dressier piece than that. That's,
It is.
That's sportier.
Yeah, this sportier, that like this, definitely dressy.
Yeah.
Even certain type of shoes, certain type of perfumes I have to wear with that.
You just wore this recently.
I wore that a couple of days ago.
A couple of days ago. You still got this thing running. You see it?
Yeah.
He always has this thing running. So it was just.
Yeah, because when you don't wear them, they just.
Yeah.
You got to do all kind of doctor shit.
You were wearing that in the last 3 days.
Yeah.
For sure, 100%.
Yep.
Of all these watches, I wear this one personally, the Panda, a lot.
Okay.
But I grew up on a sub.
So this
On
sub,
a 5-digit sub. So
this sub, if all these watches was if flood and something, this would be the only one I would probably be
that you missed the most.
Man, yeah.
Was that the first one?
No.
Okay.
The first one is no longer here due to bad times in life, mismanagement money at a younger age.
Yeah.
The first one was actually a date just with an aftermarket diamond bezel.
That's how you started it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know anything back then.
I didn't know. I just said, man, give me a Rolex, like, give me, because you know, and, yeah. So that was my first one. Then I got rid of that one.
Nice.
And then I think I got this one in 2000.
It's the same weight as mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Same weight, a little bit heavier, but
I got that one. I got that one when I was working with an artist named Kendrick Lamar. We had just got done with an album called "To Pimp a Butterfly."
Oh, no kidding.
And I was like, yo, I need to buy myself something to congratulate myself. I'm gonna buy myself a watch to represent "To Pimp a Butterfly." And then I was looking forever, and then Kendrick had called and said, "Hey man, we about to do the Grammy performance." And I'm so in love with watches and instruments. I said, oh, because Miles Davis used to always wear like the all gold presidential Rolex or the Breitling. He always would have that, and you could always see on certain pictures, and you could always just see on the classic pictures. I was like, oh, we're doing the Grammys. I need something that I could feel good about. And my boy, he said, man, you should get a black sub with the date. And
Kendrick said that.
No. Chesco, my other boy Chesco. He's like a Rolex guy.
He recommended it. He must know watches.
He know what's up. He was like, this is your good entry level to the next level.
You know what's the biggest flex is being able to buy any watch here, all these watches here, but still rocking something like this on a daily. The one. To me, that's a bigger flex than wearing a President, a yellow gold watch.
Oh yeah.
Because you got to know watches to know what this is like.
You have to know. And I've had way more interesting conversations all over the world than any of these watches with that watch.
The sub gets too much hate, and I don't know why. Because they think it's the first watch to get, and they think everybody wants a sub.
Really?
But everybody wants the new sub, the 126610 reference.
You know what? I mean,
not everybody knows about the 16610 or the 14060.
It's also like watches are like fine art and music. Like they each have their own different kind of fan bases. But that was like a very important record, and we performed on the Grammys, and this is the watch I used for that performance.
Wow.
That's Good Kid, Mad City year.
Oh,
that's the year we lost everything to Macklemore. I bought a good suit for that year. It was no food at that Grammys too, and the McDonald's closed in the Staples Center early, and we were just sitting there, and he won everything.
Yeah?
Shout out to my boy, Macklemore.
Wow.
That's all good. On that Tip and Butterfly, this was the watch I chose to wear, because I said, I knew that that performance was going to go down in history. Yeah. I just knew, because I studied history, and I was like, I need a watch that when they study one day, the horn I'm playing, the watch, the microphone Dot has, all these things matter for history purposes. So I said, I'm going to get a black Submariner.
I love it. One of my favorite rappers growing up was The Game, actually.
Oh, I love The Game. That's my boy.
I love The Game.
All the Compton guys give so many references for each other because they all are inspired by each other. It's Kendrick, Game, of course, NWA, The Godfathers, Eazy-E. Without him, nothing. You know, I mean, man, it's so many. YG,
Nipsey too.
Problem, some South Central. Definitely. When I look at this gold Rolex, I think about Nipsey. You know, because when I first got my first Rolex that I don't have. He was the one I said, hey, man, I'm ready to get a piece, man. Where should I go? He said, come on, man. We're going to go to downtown.
Diamond District.
Diamond District. We went to downtown.
Yeah, he said his songs,
and, you know, he showed me all the... These were
maybe
$6,000, $7,000 you could get back then.
Yeah?
You know, then I remember when they went up to 10. Now they're like
15, 16, 17. Yeah, 18. 17. Yeah. You have papers on all these and everything?
Not the ones I don't have papers on are the most important
one and this one.
And this one.
Yep.
That's it.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah. What year?
Late 80s. This might be like 93, 94.
Yeah, you there.
Right there?
You there.
Looks like it,
94. Yeah, you there. You there.
There you go.
And and all my friends, you gotta get the 40. But when I look at all my heroes, when I look at like Duke Ellington with the Pateks, and when I look at Miles Davis, his Rolex was a 36. I love jazz musicians that wear watches. I love how Dizzy Gillespie wore two kind of Pepsis.
It's kept in good condition.
One with an oyster and one with the other one, and it's like they're not oversized big watches. They're not, nothing is big. Or then like McCoy Tyner wearing 36. Just the classic sizes. I really love the classic sizes of those.
It's funny that you draw mostly to these two guys right here. The 1803
These are my favorite ones in the world.
It's probably my favorites too.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I think this is probably one I'm gonna end up trading first for size. Okay. I'm not a fan of that no more.
Really? You don't get a lot of wear out of it?
I do. I make myself wear it.
Let me see this.
I make myself.
That's
wear
no good. We get a lot of first-time Rolex buyers, and a lot of them, the other ones, the big name ones, the Bruce Wayne, Pepsi, Batman. Mm-hmm. These ones, it's more mainstream. Maybe this one and the Hulk is more mainstream. That's what people want because they know about it. They hear it.
I had a Kermit, a flat 4.
We just got in a Kermit on Friday. Not a flat 4 though. You have a flat 4?
I had it.
That's a beautiful watch.
I like that watch a lot, and I like the weight. We were talking about the weight.
Yep.
It wasn't like super heavy, like
Same thing like this.
Yes, like this.
Yeah.
These Even these just feel a little heavy. I'm wearing this.
I like the whole
because I wanted this before it came out. So I think the reason why I wanted
Let me
this.
see this one. Let's see.
I wanted that. I wanted the Hawk.
It has papers, right?
Yeah.
You know about Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 on the dial?
Is that Mark 1? Are those more? So what's the value? What's
Mark 3? We just got one in 2020.
Okay.
It was discontinued in 2020, so the
Okay.
watch sells for 25. Goes
Really?
down from there. 2019 is like 22, 23. 2018 is like 21, 21.5. It goes a little bit down.
Wow.
20. I tend to give really good deals.
Yeah.
To people, but that's just talking about the market value, like top market value.
Yeah.
So Mark 2, Mark 3 is probably the best one.
Wow. Okay.
But some guys like Mark 1 because it's the first iteration of it.
Do you sell these often?
The Paul Newmans?
Yeah, these? Yeah.
I don't sell that many of them. It's an expensive watch. The all gold pieces with gold going up, there's people buying them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Not like my customers, like I said, they're the everyday people. Not everyone can afford something like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice watch. You like red though.
I do.
Red's your accent color.
That's my favorite color.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, red's my favorite color. Cause it pops out. That's why I want a big red. You know what I'm saying?
Of all the yellow gold watches though, the Paul Newman dial is the best to have, from an investment standpoint. And of white gold, the Ghost is the best to have. So you got both the best ones.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Now it took me forever to even think about this watch because I was like, man, I'm paying so much for this watch and this rubber band.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And the rubber band.
It doesn't have any value.
It's just we could cut this right now like a rubber band.
Yep.
So then I was like, I was really scared. You know, with these,
There's value there.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I grew up in LA and New York. So I grew up hanging out on 47th in New York.
Right.
I grew up having Pops had a few of these, you know, like when whatever went bad, my dad would have a few of these. He would have this melted down and sell every part of this separately on 47th. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not that I'll ever be on 47th selling gold, but if I do, man, my value is so. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Man,
it's funny. The full white gold one with the full white gold bracelet, like this, yellow gold bracelet, it sells for less than this.
Why?
It's just, if you take the Ghost on rubber strap, it sells for more than the one with the full white gold strap, like this. It's just because they release less of these to people than they do these. Wow. So that's just how the price is based in the market.
Hey, Rolex is cold.
And it's crazy.
Rolex is interesting. It's an interesting company.
You got a nice black Daytona from us too. So you have the Panda and you have the black.
Yep. I tried to do this. I tried, man.
Yeah.
The Panda. A lot of people try.
Once I see too many content of motherfuckers like, it's like, oh man, I'm out of here, bro.
Have customers return the Panda after wearing it for a couple of days. Like I just can't do it. Same thing as you.
Really?
I just can't do it. They all try to do the Panda, and then a lot of people can't do it.
Why is that?
Same thing. Too many people wear it, and it's really slim too. I don't know if you noticed. So it doesn't feel like a 40mm watch.
Everybody wears a Panda, so I try to get something else that offsets the Panda. You know, like you know. Eventually, I'm going there. I just got it. So my problem is with vintage.
Yeah.
I don't know enough knowledge about vintage.
It's a whole different world.
To get something to where it could be the main piece that I don't see that makes the value of the watch.
Right.
Could not be there, and I spent $80,000 and
It's another level of collecting.
Okay.
It just is. You have to know a lot about it.
Yeah.
I am an everyday trader. I'm not a vintage specialist. Mm-hmm. I know a good amount, probably maybe a little more than you.
For sure. Yeah.
Right?
So if somebody brings you a Paul Newman in the box, and it feels original.
Yeah.
And you go through, how are you able to say, damn, how I don't want to miss this, I can own this, and
like you, I'll have people that I can call, send photos to, pick my brain with them, say what I have to say. They have other things they have to say. We'll go get it checked by someone else. So it's kind of like a collaborative thing.
Same here, yeah.
Watches and music, they're somewhat similar because it is collaborative.
Yeah.
Like I didn't just buy this straight away. I had another person check it.
Really?
Yeah.
So how long was the process of buying that watch?
This watch was maybe 2 months for me to buy this watch.
I feel that.
So I had a watchmaker open it, check it. I gave it back to the guy that offered it to me. It's like, no, it's not for me for a little bit. And then had it checked by another person, the dial. We had, this little red writing on the Daytona checked. Yeah. It has to be a certain size. There's things like that. The person that sold it to me lowered his price. He was tired of having it. So that happens too. So if you're not so hot to trot on something and you're not all over it, and they still have it, you know, you're gonna get it at a good price down the line.
Yeah, I feel that.
So
I
sometimes
got a
that
guy.
happens.
He don't seem like he budgets, huh? My guy.
Yeah.
Because he collects Porsches and all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff, but he's the only guy I would trust doing this. But he is it's premium.
Yeah.
So when I do it, I'm probably gonna do it with somebody like him.
Right.
It's a whole thing because
Yeah.
the vintage guys don't do new watches.
Nope. Pretty
So
much.
what's the top 3 watches that you can't hold in the store?
There's a Cartier bamboo watch. It's very rare. That's one that I have that came in. I bought it from the original family. Same thing. I didn't buy it right away. It's a safe queen piece. I probably won't ever sell it for a long time. Second watch is that James Bond that I have. Has a spider dial on it, which means it's all broken and cracked.
Yeah, come on, you
And
know I know.
collectors
yeah.
like that. And the third one is probably this one.
That's a
This
bad
one's
watch,
staying
man.
on. Yeah.
That's a bad watch.
If it had the big red dial, this watch is worth over 100.
Oh no.
Because it has the little red, which is like a service dial, high 60s, 70.
But that's a good. But you trust. You know everything about the watch.
Right.
You could spend high 670 and it
Right. It might not be a lot. Yeah, exactly.
might be something going on
Yeah.
with the vintage watch. You gotta just
Yep.
know.
Mm-hmm. The more
Wow.
time goes on with vintage watches, the more money they're going to be worth.
I'm hip. That's why. Yeah.
I'm young. I'm only 30, so.
Yeah. Oh come on, man. Come and you
You know?
and you a newlywed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Newlywed.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And then you went to Japan.
Yep.
I love going to look at watches in Japan.
Japan's crazy. The condition there is
mint.
perfect.
The instruments, everything.
Yeah.
It's just mint quality. They always. I'm like, yeah. I'm looking for. I mean, Paul Newman's.
Yeah.
They always like
Yeah.
take you to this whole other room, and it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
champagne, and it's just.
The Kermit I was telling you we bought last week, it came from Japan. The guy bought it there.
Oh, so it's.
We could tell right away.
Question.
Yeah.
Are the white gold presidentials valuable like these years? Are they the white gold ones?
Good question. No,
Really?
they're not as valuable. Yeah. Collectors don't buy them. I think if you're spending the money, you want a yellow gold piece.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what the kids think, right? If you're gonna spend 40,000 or 15,000, you want to have a yellow gold one.
Mm-hmm.
And the white golds, for whatever reason, they've always been behind, and the value just hasn't been there. But there's nice white gold watches. We did a post on the top 10 most expensive Rolex watches ever sold, and the Paul Newman's #1. It sold for 17.8 million.
That's his original, right?
Yeah, it was Paul Newman's original watch. But every watch that's in the $4 to $5 million range, it's all pretty much 4-digit Daytona watches. That's what rules the list.
That's why I'm about to stay on my Daytona shit.
Yeah, Daytonas are cool.
Hey,
huh?
tell me this. Out of all these, here's my thing. Having a collection is cool, but I'm trying to have a pristine collection. I'm not
Yep.
trying to have a lot of watches. I'm trying
Okay.
to have like, whoa, like
I get rid of 3, but I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No.
If you're trying to have pristine,
no, give them to no.
that's the maybe
That's
one
the
though.
goal?
Yeah.
No, the Daytona.
The Hulk's cool, but
The Hulk
it's
is
still in this
cool.
maybe land right here.
Every day.
It's still cool for every day.
Wait,
It is.
so we're keeping both?
I feel like if I feel like I'm gonna go back to a Kermit because the weight. This is
Yeah.
the weight.
What's
That's cool.
underneath
That's
the,
cooler. The sub. Can't get rid of
Gotta
that.
keep that.
This has been all over the world.
Just because you talk to me, you
I
can't
feel
get
like
rid of that one.
yeah. I feel like these.
with that.
Okay.
That.
Hey man. I need a 6263.
All right.
Let me show you.
100,000 at least right here. Right around there.
Show you. And then watch this. So I realized this too.
Nice watch,
The
yeah.
guys that do the vintage watches, they don't trade with the new shit. They don't even. It's like
No, yeah.
because they bring out when they bring these 4 houses out.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
These 4 homes, these 4 little homes. The reason why I stay newer because I'm studying. I wear the Submariner every day. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, when I wear the Submariner, a real watch guy is like, oh, that you have more?
I'll look all the time on a
Yeah.
customer's wrist
Yeah.
just to see where they're coming from.
Is there
Just to
anyone
see
that,
where
like,
you're coming from.
See
a
what's
little
going
bit.
on.
Yeah.
I feel that because how many strange funny bunny Rolexes are you guys seeing these days?
One a week.
Really?
Rolex?
Yeah, one a week because you can tell before they walk in if it's funny business. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And our security guard will kind of check people. Oh, do you have the box and papers? And if they get all upset or something like, oh, I have the papers. What are you guys talking about? And they pull out the watch and it's like you can tell it's Fugazi right away.
I mean, you got a great security guard. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I went to go buy the watch, I was walking through, right? And I was like, I'm going to buy that watch today. And the dude was like, why are you here? I was like, for watch. And he was like, do they know you come? You have an appointment? I was like, watch store, customer,
Yeah.
watch.
So
Now nobody knows. He was like, do you know what you want?
Yeah.
And I was like, Black Daytona?
Oh my god. if they have a fake watch, they know. So they're
They
gonna
know.
be like, oh, you know, they're just gonna start like, okay, it's okay,
Yeah.
I'm not coming in. Then they're not gonna come in. I don't want my time to be wasted.
No,
either.
hey, let me tell you
know?
something. Hey, it's just like backstage.
Yeah.
It's just like coming to one of my shows. Like I like we could tell who should be backstage.
For sure.
We could tell if they're taking pictures a lot. Hey, who's that person?
Yeah.
Why are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you have to these days, you know. I mean, it's no slight to anyone, but it's for everybody's best interest.
When it's funny because you're asking me, and I'm not in the lobby as much as my salespeople out there.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I started and it was just me, I might have saw 5 fake watches a week, maybe up and down.
Wait,
from
it was
there.
just you at one point?
Yeah, it's just me. That's how it all started, baby.
What you mean? It was just
It
you?
was just him and an iPad.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you get started, man?
2022, maybe at the start of 22.
What made you get started? What made you go, I'm going to do watches?
My dad's been doing it his whole life. So he got started buying and selling gold.
So my dad been doing watches his whole life. He's a
Okay.
jazz musician that hustle Rolexes all through New York City.
Come on, yeah?
That's how I know that's why I know, like, when I first was buying these watches, it wasn't because of the way they look, it was because it was the way we could put money up. And if it ever got bad,
Like you
we
said
could
with
get-
this one.
Yeah.
It's just a way to park something,
That's it.
right?
Yep.
That way it's not liquid. When it's your pops, you never want to do what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with your parents. You want to do something else. So you play hardball yourself, you go
Yeah.
find a job, and then you're like, at the end of the day, it just wasn't for me helping someone else build their business. I wanted to help my dad. It was 2022. We had a little office upstairs in the jewelry district.
Mhm.
People were coming in to buy and sell maybe one watch a week. Like, it wasn't a lot. I was still selling gold and buying gold. And I put up an iPad for one of my first customers, and I just hit record. It was a Rolex Datejust for sale, 36 millimeter Datejust, black dial, Jubilee.
I know that watch.
And he came in, nice watch,
Yeah.
beautiful watch. And he's like, hey man, I want 11,000 for it. And I'm like, oh man, this thing's recording. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'll buy this for 8. And he was boxing it up. I'm like, no, tell me how much you really want. 11's too much. We ended up meeting, I think it was 10,000. And after he left, I edited the video. It took me like an hour to edit because I didn't know how to edit anything. Posted it, and that next morning I woke up and had like 150,000 views. I was like, babe, look at this. This is crazy. There's 150,000 people
What the fuck?
that saw this video. And then I did another video, and it was like 300,000 views. What the hell is going on? This is crazy. Are these real views? I'm telling, my wife.
Yeah.
And she's like, you have to just keep filming everything. This is crazy. So every single customer that came in for the next, until now, every customer's filmed now.
Wow.
Was filmed at my store. But it was just me. I had a
Was
jewelry.
you the first one doing that?
I was one of the first.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the first, because that's right when everyone started.
Yeah.
21, 22. And then the content thing just took off. Everybody wants to learn about watches. It's interesting. Yeah. So that's how it started.
Yeah, we got nominated for 2 Grammys.
That's awesome.
Do what
2
they're supposed
Grammys
to
in
do.
1 year, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully we take them home, and I'm trying to figure out what watch I'm gonna wear on the red carpet. I'm not sure if I have that watch.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
It's not in the
cool with
collection
that.
right now.
If I walk in with a bust down Rolex, what's the difference from me going buying a G-Shock and doing it? Are you?
Yeah. Central C does it.
The best rapper in the world is Kendrick Lamar. You know, if you're not saying no shit in a song that has solutions and trying to heal people, I'm not interested, and you'll soon come to find out in a few years they won't be interested. You know, right now the world needs solutions. I'm not saying Central C don't give solutions, but I'm saying for me, I'm so dialed in to people that are factually doing something to change the world and not just change their pockets or get the baddest bitches or
Right.
the new car, like all that shit. I'm kind of into life because y'all see how this planet is fucked up right now. So anybody bringing happy vibes and good love and shit to the world and annihilating the weak and the people that don't need to be here no more, I'm all for that. You feel me?
Yep.
He got a watch collection too.
Yeah, I heard you said that.
Kendrick has a nice watch collection. You know, like remember when the whole craze was, I don't want to call it Tiffany blue.
Oh, the Tiffany, yeah,
The Tiffany,
it's
yeah.
Everybody was on this. Everybody was on it where you.
Oh my God,
that was the
okay.
first Rolex I seen. That was like, wait a minute, they're charging those for.
For an OP, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! But I was looking for one too, and I was like, well, maybe somebody knows
He
something.
really knows watches, huh?
And
Look at
then
that.
It was like
You
this
really know him.
phase of like it being
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, and then Kendrick on the Grammys that year, he had that watch, and I was like, oh, that
Tiffany
was
OP,
that
yeah.
was a conscious decision. Like when Hov wears certain Daytonas.
Mm-hmm. One of the best collections. John Mayer.
John got the collection. Baby Lamont or Baby LeMays? How you say it?
Baby LeMays. that's the
Baby
new name.
LeMays.
It's like the
Affordable Paul Newman.
Yep.
Shit, my dude is like an old jazz musician. None of those watches are like these.
Yeah.
If I had all these watches out, he'll be like, you know, maybe one of my friends could sell these and you could get one real watch.
That's one of the things too, because there's content guys out there that'll try and go create content,
Yeah.
and there's people like us. I always tell Ethan, like we're just documenting. There's people, they say that it's fake negotiations online, but with us, every customer that comes in, it's just we're pointing and shooting.
It's real.
That's all we're doing.
When I walked in, it's like
You got filmed right when you
walk in. It's you and the security for like 10 seconds probably, like, and then somebody comes out and right behind him, motherfucker be like, bam! If you are wanted from the FBI or police, you should not go to WatchGuys. Straight up. If you done any weird, heinous crime or you got weird things going on, if you just robbed the bank and you're buying watches the next day, you should not buy there. You gotta be just totally like, hey, what's up? You know, we outside. We outside. Hey, you do this shit. Hey, he do this shit. Sam, you gotta see his shit though. Like, this shit.
Look at it. I like
That motherfucker is
I
a.
look at
If he don't sell, he could work for a record company with content. He could sell anything.
You guys are lucky this isn't on. I'd be whipping
Right,
something up.
right.
No?